Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is the latest flagship device introduced back in January 2024. It replaced one of the best devices in Samsung's history, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. However, has it managed to beat its predecessor? Well, in this short movie, I'm going to answer that question. From design perspective, Samsung made a good step forward. After using this smartphone for almost 6 months, I can easily say that materials used in Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra are much durable. I'm using my device without any third-party protection, no screen protector is applied, and I still haven't bought any case for that phone. Are there any scratches on the screen or on the body of the phone? Not a single one. I still don't see any scratches on my unit. Oh, I forgot to mention that recently I traveled to Albania and I used my Galaxy S24 Ultra on the beach for more than a week. Even sand hasn't managed to scratch my phone. So build quality of this model is just excellent and definitely better than on Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, which scratches more easily. The only disadvantage that I notice are sharp corners. Using this phone with one hand makes my palm hurt a lot. I didn't have such a problem while using my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. What about screen? Is it any better than on its predecessor? In my opinion, yes. This screen is gorgeous. Viewing angles are great, colors are rich and punchy. Resolution is the same as on Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. What's even more, thanks to new Corning Gorilla Glass armor, this display has less reflections. In comparison to any other smartphone on market, Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra's display destroys all its competitors. Yes, there is a small problem with this display. On low brightness, this OLED panel can produce dirty grainy colors which don't look good, but personally I'm okay with that small disadvantage. I definitely prefer to have less reflection, especially on a sunny day outside. So does Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra has a better screen than last year model? Yes, almost in every category. Even maximum brightness is better in 2024 model. Now let's say a few words about camera. I know that a lot of you may completely disagree with me, but I do prefer photos and videos captured with Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Why? The answer is simple. I use new 5x lens much often than 10x zoom on Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Now I can easily take high resolution, very good portraits with all lenses. In my opinion, 10x lens on Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra was bad. Photos produced with this lens were washed out and very low in details. I could not post them online. What's more, I also could not find a useful application for that lens. Zoom level was too high. I needed to go back a lot in order to zoom so much. New 5x lens is much more versatile and useful. I took hundreds of photos during my last visit in Albania, and I'm very happy with the results. What also should be mentioned is that Samsung changed processing this year as well. Now photos don't look as over-processed as on previous model. New model produces more natural looking photos with warmer tone in comparison to Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra that has tendency to over-sharpen everything and has cold blue tint. I'm a fan of new warmer tones and more natural looking photos and videos. Nighttime photos are also slightly darker, but now it's clear that photos were taken at night, not during day. Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is powered by the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 CPU, and it is blazingly fast. I compared it to my iPad Pro with Apple M2 chip and raw performance is higher on M2. However, in opening apps, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 was slightly faster in comparison to Apple M2. The latest flagship has Android 14 on board with One UI 6.1 on top of it. Animations are fluid, system flies. I would even say that animations are slightly better than on Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. Last year model from time to time has occasional hiccups. However, Galaxy S24 Ultra almost never. This year model also introduced a lot of AI features. The usefulness of each AI tool I presented in my review. I still use Circle to search for finding things that interest me. I use it even more now in comparison to the beginning when I bought my unit. I also use Summary in Samsung Internet Browser and Web Pages Translation. These are very good and useful features in my opinion. However, I'm not a keen of Live Conversation Translate feature and all Gallery AI tools. These features don't work well and need a lot of tuning. I'm very curious how Apple will implement these AI tools in latest iOS iOS 18 update. However, Samsung for sure needs to tune these AI features if the company wants to charge them in 2026. Battery in this smartphone is also very good, but I believe it used to be better on previous software version. Usually I have 6 hours of screen on time and still about 30% juice left. However, after launch, I believe my Galaxy S24 Ultra gave me better results on a single charge. It used to be 7 hours of SOT and around 35% left, so I think Samsung need to look more carefully on that matter during next update. Something definitely went wrong here. So what is my final opinion after owning this smartphone for almost half a year? Well, I can easily say that Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is the best smartphone in Samsung's history. There are some minor problems with this model, but it is definitely better than last year's model, which already was a good smartphone. It is faster, it has better build quality, it has more versatile camera with better processing in my opinion, it has a good battery life on a single charge, it has a lot of AI features, S Pen and the best display on the market. What I would like Samsung to change in future model, I would like company to implement 1-inch main camera sensor, give 200 megapixel telephoto lens such as Vivo implemented in their X100 Ultra model and give 5500 mAh battery. With these changes, Samsung would have the best smartphone on the market in my opinion. What about you? Do you own Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra? Are you happy with it? What is your opinion on owning this smartphone and what changes Samsung should make in next year model? Leave your thoughts in comment section below.